Hello and a happy new year to you. Happy 2023. Welcome to 2023. I hope this is going to be a wonderful year for you, personal wise and career wise, and going to bring lots of rewards. Now, I'm not too sure whether the sound is working. Perhaps somebody can come in on the comments and make a comment to see whether the sound is working, because I couldn't hear the introduction. But anyway, welcome. I'll continue anyway. Welcome to Tuesdays at 2. Now, Tuesdays at 2 has been going for a long time. This is episode number 111. So this is where I get to share once a week my 30 years of executive career management expertise. It's not just for me, it's for you. So this is your show, and I want you to ask any questions. Put the questions in the comments. Great, the sound is fine. Thank you, Paul. So I want you to put in the comments anything that you is on your mind about career management. It doesn't have to be related to today's topic. It can be anything to do with career management, and I will answer it as I go through this episode of Tuesdays at 2. So today's topic is very applicable. Welcome to 2023. Embrace new career opportunities. So happy new year. It's going to be a good year for recruitment. I already know that from my network, from what I understand, from my interaction with executive recruiters and other HR professionals. 2023 is going to be just as good as 2022. So we got a lot to be thankful for. Now, January, we're just entering January, is always a very good month for job search. Why? For many reasons, but companies, entities across the world are ramping up their recruitment. So they want to fill their spaces, and there's a lot of spaces vacant. Why? Is because talent doesn't matter what function, what industry, what level you're in, talent is short globally. So if you are considering a career transition, then this year, 2023, is going to be good for you. Please, if there's anybody got any comments, any questions, not just related to today's topic, but anything to do with executive career management or career management generally, I'm more than happy to answer them, and I will periodically look down my computer for the comments. So yeah, January is always a very good month. So here's a question for you. Do you have ambition? Do you want to change or advance your career? Many of you do, and I see them day in, day out. Many people just want to be stagnant and want to do the same old job, 9 to 5, for 20 years, which is fine. But if you have ambition, you have drive, this is going to be a great opportunity. 2023 is going to be a great opportunity for you to progress your career, advance your career, or do a career change. I'm seeing a lot of bubbling, a lot of excitement, a lot of heat in the recruitment market. So if you have ambition and you want to change your career or advance your career, be bold. Jump in. There is no better time than right now for you to activate a job search. But a job search doesn't happen overnight. It's like anything. At your work, you plan your projects. You don't just jump into something unless it's a crisis. You plan. So you need to set a job search plan. The more planning you do, the more research you do into your job search and to the available jobs, the better it's going to be for you. And those who have been watching me for many times, I also have a YouTube channel where there's lots of other videos talking about planning and executing a job search. So may I suggest you go to my YouTube channel and then also press the subscribe button and also the bell button, where you will be notified of all future videos. And there's many videos coming. So if you have ambition, you want to drive your career, and you want to change and you want to advance your career, now, January 2023 is the time. Hiring is amazing. I don't see any, and other people I network with all the time, don't see any slowdown in recruitment as it was very robust in 2022. So jump on that bandwagon. It's a great bandwagon. You could benefit from being happier in your job. You can benefit financial wise. You can benefit from enhancing your skill set and extending your network. So prepare a job search plan. It's no use you jumping in right away and thinking that's going to bring rewards. The more you plan into it, the better it's going to be for you. The more rewards will come. So what I'm suggest you do is we're in a great economy, great hiring economy. So I would suggest that you are in a position, the employee, the candidate, you watching this video today are in control today, not the employer, because they want talent. They are scraping for talent. So what I would suggest you do in today's world, you can actually select your companies you want to go and work for. So my career coaching clients, I set them a target. I set them a goal. I ask them to come forward to me with 35 different companies they want to go and work for. But don't just go and pick anything. I want them to give me a summary of that company and the reasons why they want to go and work for that company. So it's target marketing. Here, so we got the question here. Hello, Sensor. Thank you for your good wishes for the new year, and I would love to wish everyone the same. I wonder if you can help me with advising on how I can move my career to an international platform. I am a global expert in executive career management, so you've just struck it to the right place. I have clients right now in, I think it's 31 different countries. You can move internationally again because of the reasons I'm just been giving you. You can move internationally. Yes, it's not easy, but it's not as hard as it has been because of the global talent shortage. So, Sensor, which country are you in, and which countries are you on your list to move to? And so let's see if you can answer that question, because that will give me a bit of guidance on how I can give you some guidance there. So hiring doesn't matter where you are in the world. Hiring, whether you're in Europe, whether you're in the Middle East, whether you're in Asia, or whether you're here in the Americas and Africa, yeah, hiring is very, very robust for every single function, every single level, and most industries. So it's really good that you're going to have a great time, and hopefully you will get yourself into multiple offers, which a lot of my clients do. So, but you need to prepare a career plan, and then you need to prepare a target. So you're a product, and the package for your product is your LinkedIn profile and is your resume, your CV. You are the product inside. So package that product properly. Make that packaging very professional. Make it something that's very seductive, very enticing for people to pick up the phone and want to give you a call. Now, if you're on LinkedIn and you are currently in career transition, you need to put that green semicircle around your name, looking for work. So that will signal to the people as they troll through LinkedIn that you are looking for work. It's just a little bit extra if you feel comfortable. So prepare your career plan. It takes a long time. If you want help, there are many people like myself who are willing to help you with your career plan, because it's very intricate. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about what I call the job search wheel. Now, this is very country specific, not so much continent specific, but country specific. But doesn't matter where you are in the Western world, the bulk of the jobs are hidden. You will never ever know about them unless you start networking with people in those target companies. So if you want to go and work for ABC company in Abu Dhabi, or XYZ company here in Toronto, or DER company in London, UK, you use LinkedIn and find the person who will be your boss or your boss's boss. And then you start to network with him or her. And I can tell you, I can write a book on this. Many clients have found their next job, their next challenge, their next opportunity simply by doing that target marketing. Anybody got any questions, Sensor? I'm more than happy to, if you can come with me to tell me where you would like to move and where you are in the world, because I can't see your profile right now. And I'm more than happy to help you. So your resume, your CV, and your LinkedIn profile have to be up to scratch. Remember, when you enter a job search, you're not the only candidate unless you are looking for a hidden job. And then you will probably be the only candidate. So you're in a race, and there is only a trophy for number one. You want to be number one when your resume goes in that ATS, the applicant tracking system, the scanning machinery, and when it comes out the other end, you also want a very stellar, fully complete, no gaps or anything, no red flags in your LinkedIn profile. I see so many people with red flags on their LinkedIn profile. That's going to really seriously inhibit their candidacy. So Sensor's come back. I'm in Turkey as a mining engineering, and I would love to move on an international platform. Where is Canada or Australia? Which two countries are the most popular for my industry? One of my areas of expertise is mining. Mining is a fascinating sector, fascinating industry. I know it's quite robust in Turkey. I've had some clients in Turkey, but Canada is the global head office for mining, not just because of the number of mines and the minerals we have underground here. Hopefully, I'm sitting on a gold mine. But also it's I think it's 82% of the world's head offices are in of mining companies are in Canada. So Sensor, may I suggest you send me your resume and let me have a look at it. I'm going to type in my email here. And then let me have a look at it, because I've written thousands of mining resumes, and they're very, very particular. They're not like corporate resumes. So send me your resume, and we can have another conversation. And I can tell you that there is a massive skill shortage in mining. Just before I came online here, I was reading a summary on 2023 hiring in mining by an executive recruiter I work with in Toronto, and he was saying there is a huge talent shortage. So hopefully you've got some good ideas there for targeting and launching your job search. I will be back next week with another Tuesdays at 2. But you need to network. You need to look at networking. Oh, and that job search wheel varies from country to country. So here in Canada, only 8 to 9% of jobs are advertised. 12% come through executive recruiters. So where are we right now? We're at 20%. Where's the rest? It's all hidden jobs. Networking. And never, here's a tip, never give up networking while you're gainfully employed, because at some time or other, if you are let go by your company, you are going to need that network. So build your network and retain that network. Nurture your network. If anybody got any other questions, I'll be more than happy to help you, Sensor. Send me your resume and we can have a conversation. Anybody wants a free, no obligation resume critique, I'm more than happy to give it to you. There is my email below there in the comments. And I also have that YouTube channel. So please go to my YouTube channel, where you will learn a lot about executive career management. not just what we've talked about today, but everything, the whole gamut of executive career management. Anybody got any other comments? I'm more than happy to answer them. If not, then I will see you next week for another Tuesdays at 2. So have a great week. And once again, Happy New Year. I hope it's going to bring you fantastic career and personal rewards.